Ecosystems at Risk, Tundra, by Penelope Morrow. The tundra. Tundras are terrestrial ecosystems found in northern and southern hemispheres. Some examples of biotic factors in this ecosystem would be polar bears, penguins, moss, and shrubs. Abiotic factors would be wind, snow, sunlight, and rocks. These work together in many ways. For example, an animal may eat moss, or a polar bear would sleep in the snow. Now, I was originally going to show this video, which would just give some more information about the tundra, but unfortunately the screen recorder I have doesn't let me record over 5 minutes, and if I do show it, it's going to go over 5 minutes. And if you know any other screen recorders that are better, because I tried looking for some and there really weren't any, but I can redo this presentation and add the video because it is quite good and important to the presentation. But yeah. This is just a food map, a short one. As you can see from this food map, that the sun feeds the shrubs, and then the shrubs feeds the caribou, and the caribou eats the wolves, and then the wolves eat the polar bear. So, or in other words, polar bears eat the wolves eat the caribou eats the shrubs, and the shrubs eats the sun. Sustainability and biodiversity. Some limiting factors to the tundra would be the lack of food because the ground is frozen and very little plants can grow. Many of the lakes are also frozen, so that can make it hard to get fish. For the animals that are evolved to live in this harsh climate, however, it is absolutely sustainable. Like we discussed on an earlier slide, many different creatures live in cold tundras around the world, so the tundra has tons of biodiversity from certain plants to animals. Human impact. Climate change is one of the biggest impacts on the tundra. In fact, while the global temperature has risen 0.9 degrees Celsius, the tundra's temperature has risen 3.5 degrees Celsius in the same time zone. Sea ice is also melting at a fast rate, with scientists thinking summer sea ice will disappear completely. The industrialization of tundras, or the areas around it, has also destroyed many animal habitats. Things are looking up. Initiatives. Many people have taken it upon themselves to help the tundra by cleaning up trash as to not pollute the soil, as well as cutting back on plastic so it does not end up in the ocean and kill the fish in this or any other ecosystem. I believe this is a great way to start to help the earth on your own terms. Another thing that they do is they also talk a lot about climate change very openly so more people know about it. If I were to start my own initiatives, I would protest the many companies ruining our earth by pumping chemicals into the air. So why is this so important? Protecting our ecosystems are important because not only are they beautiful and bring biodiversity to the world, they keep us alive. Think about what ecosystem you are in. What if no one cared about your ecosystem? Think about what it would look like in 10 or 20 years. It would probably be flooded and covered in garbage. That must seem scary, and at least you have a chance to stop it and speak out about it. The animals can't. So you can prevent something like that happening to your ecosystem, but what about the ecosystems with tons of animals? Speak for them. Thank you for watching.